If you clicked on this video, chances are you're hurting. Maybe you failed an exam, maybe you lost a job, maybe something you really cared about did not work out. Right now your mind might be saying, I'm a failure, I'm not good enough, maybe I should just give up. If that's you, this video is for you. I'm not here to give you cliches.
I'm here to talk to you calmly, like a friend who cares, and remind you of a few things that matter when everything feels broken. You're still here, and this is not the end of your story.
First, I want you to hear this clearly. You failed at something. You are not a failure. There is a big difference between, I failed this exam, and, I am a failure. One is a fact about an event. The other is a judgment about your whole existence. Right now, your mind is trying to take one painful moment and turn it into a label that covers your entire life. You are more than one result. You are more than one day. You are more than this moment. You are a human being who tried, who cared, who wanted something. That alone already says something good about you. You do not have to pretend you're fine. It is okay to feel sad, angry, embarrassed, disappointed, scared about the future. You do not have to push those feelings away. For a moment, just allow them. If you can, try this. Put your feet on the ground. Place one hand on your chest. Breathe in slowly through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 seconds. Breathe out slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. Do that a few times as you listen. You're not weak for feeling pain. You're human. The fact that you're hurting means it mattered to you. And things that matter are worth trying for again. This is the moment many people turn against themselves. They say, I'm useless. Of course I failed, that's what I do. Everyone else is moving forward except me. I want you to imagine someone you care about, a friend, a sibling, your future child, coming to you saying,
I failed. I feel horrible. I think I'm worthless.
Would you look at them and say, you're right, you're trash, you'll never be anything? Of course not. You would probably say something like,
You're hurt, and that's okay. You tried. We'll figure out what went wrong and how to move forward. This does not define you.
you deserve the same respect. Self-respect means you can admit something went wrong without attacking your worth. You can say, I didn't get the result I wanted, without adding, because I'm nothing. You can feel pain and still treat yourself like someone worth caring for. Talk to yourself like a coach, not a bully. Instead of, I'm useless, I knew I'd fail.
Try, I slipped today. I'm in pain. What can I learn from this? And what can I adjust so it's easier next time?
You will not build a strong identity on top of self-hate. You would never tell a friend, you're hopeless, you always fail, you're worthless, and expect them to improve. So do not speak to yourself that way, and expect discipline to grow. When you respect yourself, your inner voice sounds more like,
I'm not happy with what I did today, but I'm not giving up on myself. I can do better, and I will adjust my environment to help me.
Discipline is not punishment. Real discipline is an act of self-respect. I care about my future enough to act differently today. When we fail, our brain loves to zoom in on this one page and forget there is an entire book. You start to think, this exam ruined everything. This rejection ended my future. This mistake erased all my work. Pause for a moment. Think about your life in years, not in days. 5 years from now, this moment will be a chapter in your story, not the whole story. You might look back and say,
That was the day I decided to change how I study. That was the moment I found a better path. That was painful, but it shaped my character.
You cannot see that from inside the moment. Right now, everything feels close, loud, and heavy.
So borrow a wider view. My life is bigger than this day. I still have choices. I still have time to grow.
This chapter hurts, but the book is not finished. You do not have to analyze everything while the wound is fresh. But when the first wave of pain settles a little, gently ask, what actually happened here? Not, what is wrong with me as a person?
What are the facts of this situation?
Questions like,
Did I have a clear plan? Did I prepare as well as I could? Or were there gaps? Was I tired, stressed, distracted, burnt out? Did I ask for help when I needed it? Were there external factors I could not control? Write it down if you can. Sometimes seeing it on paper reduces the noise in your head.
Now, one more important piece. Do not get stuck blaming other people, the situation, or the environment. Yes, sometimes, the exam was unfair. The boss was difficult. The timing was bad. The support you needed was not there. Those things matter. They are real. You are allowed to acknowledge them. But if all the blame goes outward, it's the teacher's fault. It's the system. It's my family. It's this country. You give away your power. When everything is someone else's fault, you are left with no control and no way to change the next outcome. A better question is,
Given the reality I was in, what could I have done differently? What can I change in my approach next time, even if the outside world stays the same?
maybe you could have.
Started earlier, asked more questions, found a quieter place to work, taken better care of your sleep and energy, looked for help or resources sooner.
You are not responsible for everything that happened to you, but you are responsible for how you respond and what you do next. The goal is not to beat yourself up or to ignore real obstacles.
The goal is to find the parts you can control. So the next attempt is not just try again and hope, but try again differently.
Failure can be a brutal teacher, but it is still a teacher. When you are ready, take the lesson. Leave the self-hate, and leave the habit of putting all the blame outside yourself. Right after failure, the future can feel huge and heavy. You start thinking, I have to fix everything. I have to change my whole life. I have to make sure this never happens again. That kind of thinking can freeze you. Instead, ask, what is the next small step? Examples. Send an email to ask for feedback. Make a simple plan for how you'll study or prepare differently. Clean your desk or room to create a fresh environment. Go for a short walk to clear your head. Write down 3 things you still want for your future. You do not need a perfect 10-point master plan today. You just need one step that moves you a little bit out of the hole. Then another step. Then another. Climbing out is not one huge jump. It is a series of small steps, each one moving you forward toward your goal. Part of the pain of failure is what you imagine other people are thinking. They'll think I'm stupid. They'll think I'm weak. They'll think I'm not good enough. Here is the quiet truth. Most people are busy with their own fears and failures. They might notice for a moment, then go back to thinking about themselves. And the ones who judge harshly are usually scared of their own failures. Their opinion does not decide your future. What does matter is the people who support you, even now. The quiet work you do when nobody is watching. The choices you make after this moment. Your story is not written by the crowd. It is written by your actions, day after day. I want you to imagine something for a moment. Picture yourself 5 years from now. You've grown. You've learned. You are not perfect, but you are stronger, a bit more grounded, a bit more experienced. Now imagine that future version of you sitting next to you right now, seeing you upset, angry, maybe crying. What would they say? Probably something like, I know this hurts, I remember this day, but I promise you, this is not where you stop. You will adjust, you will try again, and you will be proud of how you got back up.
They would not look at you with disgust. They would look at you with understanding.
This future version of you is possible. In fact, they start to become real the moment you decide, I am down, but I am not done. Here is a simple practice you can start today. 1. Name the event clearly. I failed this exam. I didn't get this job. This project did not work. 1. Separate it from your identity. Add, this is something that happened. It is not the full truth about who I am. 1. Write one lesson. Next time, I will start earlier. Next time, I will ask for help. Next time, I will manage my time and energy better. 1. Write one next step. For example, I will make a plan to come back stronger, learn from my mistakes, and improve my strategy for next time. Each time you do this, you're training a new pattern. I feel the pain. I respect myself. I learn. I move one step forward. That is how strong people are built. Not by never failing, but by responding differently when they do. If you are watching this right now in the middle of your pain, I want you to hear me clearly. This moment is real. Your pain is real. But this is not the end of your story. You are allowed to cry. You are allowed to be disappointed. You are allowed to rest, but do not throw yourself away. You failed at something. You are not a failure. Take a breath. Treat yourself with respect. Learn what you can. Take one small step forward. If this video gave you a little peace or a little hope, subscribe. This channel exists to help you stay disciplined, consistent, and kind to yourself, especially when life doesn't go as planned. In the comments, if you feel safe to share, what did you fail at recently? And what is one small step you're willing to take next? Your story is not finished. You are still in it, and there is more ahead than you can see from here.